Here in the UK, we're starting to transition from the hot summer weather to the cold winter weather. And I know for me that if I'm going to get ill, it will be during this autumn season or in the winter season. And the winter is the most common time for most people to get ill if you're going to get ill. However, you don't have to get ill. There are lots of things that you can do to massively reduce your chances of getting ill. But also, if you start to feel the symptoms of getting ill, like a sore throat or just feeling those kind of ill symptoms, or a headache or tired, whatever it may be, there are things that you can do in this period that will massively increase your chances of just aborting the illness altogether. So in this video, I'm going to take you through my top 3 things that you can do to reduce your chances of getting ill and hopefully abort the symptoms if they start coming on. Let's begin. Hello, welcome back and welcome to the channel. My name is Dr. Steven and I'm a chiropractor in the UK. And on this channel, we're all about helping you to live your best life by optimizing your health. And in this video, we're going to be looking at what you can do to stop yourself getting ill as we start to move in to the winter season. Now, the main goal from the things that I'm going to go through is to boost your immune system and really to regulate inflammation. Have you noticed that you can have some people that you may know that will always get ill? They'll get ill several times a year, and you get other people that hardly ever get ill. And this isn't just down to luck or just genetics. It is also down to how well their immune system is managing to battle off the pathogens that are coming into their body. Because pathogens, viruses, they're always coming into our body almost every day, and it depends on how well our immune system can A, pick them up, and B, get rid of them. If your immune system is weak, then you're going to get ill more often. If your immune system is strong, then you're not even going to notice that these pathogens have even entered your body. So here's how you can become that person that doesn't come ill as often or not at all. And if you do get these symptoms, here's what you can do. Number 1 is to fast. Now, when I've been researching this, there's actually been some differing opinions on fasting. We've got some research that suggests that fasting is good for bacterial infections because it increases something that we call phagocytosis, which will basically is a process in the immune system that will clear out the bacteria. But then they say that actually it's not so good for viruses. But then there's other research out there that's seen an association with the severity of COVID-19 symptoms with those that fast on a regular basis. So intermittent fasting and periodic fasting. Those that did do fasting were, when they did get COVID-19, they had much less severe symptoms than those that didn't do fasting. So certainly it seems that periodic fasting and intermittent fasting is a great way of keeping your immune system strong and prevent or making the chances of you getting ill, or at least the severity of the symptoms when you do get ill, much less. Now, the reason why fasting is really beneficial is because it initiates or increases a process in your body called autophagy. Autophagy is an incredible process that will help to recycle and repair broken down proteins in your body, but it also puts your immune system on high alert, which means that pathogens that may otherwise become undetected become detected by the immune system, which is the first step for the immune system to be able to battle the pathogens, the viruses, or the bacteria in your body. So here's what I do. I will regularly do intermittent fasting. So I will aim to eat around 11 a.m. in the morning and eat by 6 p.m. in the evening. So I have a 7-hour window, and I will make sure that I don't eat before or after this eating window. So I have a prolonged period of fasting. That will really help to keep your body healthy, your immune system strong. If I do get any symptoms of being ill, And we all tend to know what that feels like. You start to get some early symptoms, early signs, and you'll then start getting worried, am I going to get ill? As soon as I get those symptoms, I will first nourish my body, and I'm going to come on to that in a minute. And then I will fast, and I'll aim to fast for 24 hours. And often I'll find that this can really, really help and actually abort the symptoms of me getting ill. Now, if you do this and you just carry on getting more and more ill and you really feel like you want to eat, then just eat. I will certainly recommend that you listen to your body, because I think there are times when your body needs food, needs nourishment and needs energy. And there are times when your body needs fasting, where actually the food is inhibiting or stopping the process of your immune system to really battle the problem. So listen to your body, but initially I will try to fast, because I think a lot of times that will really, really help. Now, number 2, as I've kind of alluded to, is you need to nourish your body. Nutrition is going to be really important for your body to have the resources to battle the infection. It needs nutrition. Anything that's going to boost your immune system and regulate inflammation, it's going to help. There isn't going to be one food that's going to be the magic cure. There are lots of things that you can do. I would have the mindset that anything that you put into the body needs to help it. So number 1 thing is stop sugar. Sugar is not going to be helpful, and it's going to have a negative effect on your immune system. It's going to cause fluctuations in your insulin, which is going to cause more stress on your body. So cut that out as soon as you start feeling any symptoms, but you ideally want to limit this anyway. People that have less sugar will tend to be the people that will get less ill. And the number 1 food that I will personally take, because it's such a powerful antioxidant, antifungal, antibacterial, antiviral, it's just a powerhouse food, is garlic. I'll take 1 clove of garlic, and ideally a small clove. And if you're not used to this, maybe even half a clove. I will cut it up really finely, leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes, because this activates one of the ingredients. Put it on a teaspoon, and then swallow it whole like you're taking a medication or a supplement. And then down loads and loads of water. That's the easiest way of taking it. And if you take it raw in this way, it has massive benefits to your immune system. And particularly if you're starting to get ill, this can really, really help. Other things like lemon and ginger can also be really, really helpful, but there's loads of other things that you can do as well. But just having in mind that whatever you take into your body needs to help your immune system, needs to boost your health, and that's going to give you the best chance of aborting any illness symptoms. Now, the other thing is getting lots of sunlight. There's 2 reasons for this. Firstly, sunlight will boost vitamin D, which will boost your immune system, but also sunlight has infrared, and infrared will boost your melatonin, which is a powerful antioxidant in your body, which will then boost your immune system. Now, one of the difficulties, often when we get ill, if it's in the winter, which is more common, is that there's less sunlight, at least in the UK. So you might find it harder to get this sunlight. But if you have a chance of getting into the sun, then do get into the sun, obviously within moderation. If it's in the winter, I don't think there's going to be any risk of you getting burnt, because it will help to boost your immune system. And then finally, number 3, this is a really, really important one, and that is to reduce stress. Stress is something that will put your body in what we call a sympathetic mode. So you have 2 general modes. You have the sympathetic and parasympathetic. The sympathetic is a run away from the tiger, it's the stress, it's the I need to keep myself alive. And what the stress will do, the sympathetic system will do, is it will send blood to your muscles, your heart, and your brain, so that you can get out of that dangerous situation. What it also do is to take the blood or the energy away from your immune system, your digestive system, and so therefore it's going to lower your immune system. So that's why, one of the reasons why stress will lower your immune system, but also it's going to boost your cortisol, which will also lower your immune system. So sometimes it can be really hard to come out of a stressful situation. If you're going through a divorce, for example, you can't, it's so easy to just take that out. But what you can do is put things in to your day to help mitigate the effects of the stress that you're going through. So I would suggest it just to take 10-15 minutes each day just to clear your mind and rest, and just take some time out of the stressful business of the day. Because if we don't do this, sometimes our minds can be going constantly and it doesn't have a break. But of course, you also want to make sure that you're prioritizing your sleep. So going to bed as early as you can and making sure you're not getting up too early, obviously depending on your day, but you can at least hopefully go to bed a little bit earlier, and even if you just get some rest in the middle of the day. They're the top 3 things I will recommend. They're the things that I will focus on if I start getting any symptoms. But you can also do this even if you don't have symptoms, so you can make sure that you're keeping your immune system strong, keeping your body strong, so you can carry on doing things that you want to do and that you love doing in your day. Hopefully that is helpful. There are many other things that you can do, so this isn't limited. I just picked the top 3 things I tend to find that are really impactful, and maybe some of the things that you may not have heard as commonly. Feel free to put any other suggestions in the comments to help other people just to stay well and boost our immune system more. If you're new here to this channel and you like this type of content, then please do hit that subscribe button. You can also hit the notification bell right next to it, which will notify you of my incoming videos. You'll be one of the first to view my videos. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.